can't remember how I blagged my way onto the bill. I think kidnap was involved and certainly some blackmail. Shit, I think I kidnapped him. I'm still angry with you. But I don't kidnap people, just But are you cheering for kidnap? That is niche. You should join us for our miserable beer as well. I don't know. But yeah, I played 4 years ago and I did a bit of busking in the Guinness tent as well 4 years ago. And anyone in the Guinness tent 4 years ago when I was busking? Some of you are lying. 'Cause I think there were only about 7 people there. That's alright. You can live with yourselves. But you know, it's moments like that when you sort of realise life is chaos for me, and it has been for a few years, and you don't really take anything in, and it's moments like this when you realise that it's really come a long way, and I just want to say a massive bloody thank you for that. It's really, really incredible. Thank you. I mentioned that I did some busking, and for 5 years that's kind of all I did. I just travelled around busking, kidnapping, that kind of thing. Actually, it's very difficult to keep the 2 things going at once. But I was busking in Glasgow once, and I love Glasgow. It's a wonderful city. And I was staying in the Euro hostel, that's what it was called. Nothing continental about it. It was, don't imagine Tuscany, whatever you do. It was fucking horrible. And I stayed there for about a week, and every day when I came out, there'd be this guy out on the there he is. It's like, this is your life. This is amazing. There'd be this guy on the steps of the hostel, and he'd be smoking and drinking, and every time I went out there, I was smoking at the time as well, and every time I went out there for a cigarette, we would have a chat, and it would actually be the same chat, less of a chat, more him telling me his life, and it was actually a fascinating life and a very sad life, so sad, in fact, I thought it was probably good potential for a Passenger song. I don't think like that. But anyway, his name was David. So imaginatively, I called this song David. I met him outside a hostel door. He said, I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. I know you think it's shifty for a man in his 50s to be sleeping in a hostel room, but I used to be a welder by a trade. Used to work by the water where the ships get made, but no shipyard will take me now. My hands are too shaky now. Spent all my money before I get paid. I said, David, don't you think it's strange? For years you were walking and how the world had changed. Looking in your eyes, I think you know, David, we lost you a long time ago. Oh, He leans his head against our stone wall. Said I have an ex-wife that doesn't hear me, and a kid that doesn't call, and every month I'm caught short with my fucking child support call. Says that I'm reckless and irresponsible, cause it was never part of the plan to be a middle-aged man, to be sat outside a hostel shaking strangers' hands. But I drunk away my wealth now, a picture of bad health now. a shadow of a shadow of a former self. Said, David, don't you think it's strange? For years you were sleeping and now the world didn't change. I hear it in your voice, I think you know. David, we lost you a long time ago. Oh, I said, David, don't you think that it's strange? While you were in your dark room, how the world ain't changed. Looking in your eyes, I think no. David, we lost you. We lost you a long time ago. I wanna walk through a lake in Norway. Wanna walk through Swedish fields of green. I wanna see the forests of Finland. I wanna sail on a boat on the Baltic Sea. I wanna feel Russian winter. I wanna go to my Polish grandmother's home. I wanna see Hungarian lanterns. I wanna walk on a road that leads to Rome. I wanna be free as the air that flies past me, clean as the air that I breathe, young as the morning and old as the sea. I wanna lose myself in the Scottish Highlands, the west coast of Ireland, the Cambridge breeze. I wanna rest my bones in the Spanish sunshine. The Italian coastline is calling me to be free as the birds that fly past me, free as the fish in the sea, wise as the mountains and tall as the trees. I wanna be sunny and bright as the sunrise, happy and full as the moon. But I'm fleeting like fireworks, fading too soon.
I've never played that song at a gig before. Thank you so much for listening.